Breaking at 8 a.m, Australia commits new troops and defence aircraft to the Middle East. A significant deployment to the war zone. The acting PM live on Sunrise with the announcement.
We hope that it is contained to Israel and Gaza, but if matters do get worse, we want to make sure that we are prepared.
Now, live from Brekkie Central, Nat and Shervo.
Back now for our 8 a.m. hour with more on our breaking news this morning. Australia is committing new troops and defence aircraft to the Middle East as a precautionary measure as the war in Gaza intensifies. The government is announcing the deployment of Australian Army personnel and 2 more RAAF aircraft to the region. The decision to boost our military manpower and resources comes as Israel prepares its ground invasion of the Gaza Strip. Live to our correspondents right now, Tim Lester is travelling with the Prime Minister in Washington. Tim, the conflict will be front and centre when the PM meets with Joe Biden.
Shervo, the White House has been so almost obsessed with the problem of the Middle East in recent days, trying to work out how to contain the conflict. So when our Prime Minister arrives here, it is inevitably a big part, perhaps the major part of their talks, who knows. But yes, it will be dominant. This on a day that Australia has confirmed that it will be sending 2 extra RAAF aircraft to the Middle East and associated army personnel. This was confirmed in the last hour on Sunrise by the acting Prime Minister.
This is very much a contingency. We don't know how this is all going to evolve. We hope that it is contained to Israel and Gaza, but if matters do get worse, we want to make sure that we are prepared.
No details on where the aircraft are heading, how many personnel are going, but we do know now Australia will have 3 RAAF aircraft in the broader region, still encouraging Australians who can leave to get out under their own steam rather than rely on any evacuation plans that might happen in the future. And Prime Minister Albanese, well, we expect him here at the White House shortly for an informal dinner with the President tonight, guys.
Thank you, Tim. David Woiwod is in Tel Aviv. Dave, we're learning more about what happened to the Hamas hostages who were released 24 hours ago.
We are. Good morning, Shervo. Some harrowing detail here from 85-year-old Israeli grandmother Yocheved Lifshitz. Look, she was abducted from her southern Israel property on October 7 by those Hamas terrorists. She was beaten and bound and thrown over the back of a motorcycle before being carried deep within that network, Hamas's network of underground tunnels in Gaza. There, though, she says her fortunes changed dramatically. She and the other hostages received daily medical visits from doctors. They had their wounds cleaned and dressed. They were even given shampoo. There is an alarming level of planning that has gone into this. It has certainly got officials here on high alert, but has brought some comfort to her family.
My mom said that she was treated well and that the people were kind to her. We do not know what is the story of the 175 or so other prisoners. Our hopes from our father and for all the hostages is that they will come home safely.
It's been a bittersweet 24 hours for the 85-year-old's family with her husband still a hostage inside Gaza, guys.
David Woiwod in Tel Aviv, thank you. Tim Lester in Washington, thank you. Here's Nat.